Your push-up numbers aren't increasing no matter how hard you try. Maybe you can do 8 reps, and on a good day, maybe 10. But after that, your form falls apart. Doing 50 push-ups in one set feels impossible, and the harder you force it, the less progress you make. That's because push-ups aren't just about trying harder. You need the right strategy. Let me help you fix that. These push-up techniques can take you from struggling through 8 sloppy reps to easily doing 50 clean standard push-ups. Each tip builds on the last one, so if you stay until the end, you'll have every tool you need to start increasing your reps immediately. First tip, fix your form, because right now, your push-up probably looks like a dying shrimp having a seizure, and that's exactly why you're not improving. The most common mistake is your hips. They either sag like a broken bridge or stick up high in the air. That's not a push-up. That's a future back injury. Instead, tighten everything. Your core, your glutes, even your face if it helps. Your whole body should move as one solid unit. Second mistake, your hands are too close together. That's great for triceps, but terrible if your goal is higher push-up numbers. Place your hands slightly wider than shoulder width. That's your sweet spot. Another mistake, your elbows flare out like chicken wings. That puts unnecessary stress on your shoulders and makes the movement much harder than it needs to be. Instead, tuck your elbows in about 45 degrees. Not too wide, not too narrow. Lower yourself until your chest almost touches the floor, then press back up. The best way to check your form, record yourself doing push-ups and watch it back. If your form looks bad, fix that before trying to increase your reps. Now let's say your form is solid, but you still can't do 5 push-ups. Then stop forcing standard push-ups. That's like trying to deadlift 500 pounds when you can't even carry groceries. You need an easier variation first. Start with incline push-ups. Put your hands on a bench or table. Same movement, less weight. Or do knee push-ups. Same idea, less resistance. Build strength first, then increase the difficulty. Here's a simple progression plan. Start with incline push-ups. Once you can do 4 sets of 15 reps, lower the height. Repeat the process. Then move to knee push-ups. Again, once you can do 4 sets of 15, switch to standard push-ups. Don't jump into expert mode before beating level 1. On the other hand, just like you can make push-ups easier, you can also make them harder, because once you can do 4 sets of 15, repeating the same push-up forever won't do much. Your body adapts. Same difficulty, same results. If you want to keep improving, you need more challenge. Here are some harder variations. Feet elevated push-ups. Put your feet on a bench or box. More weight shifts to your upper body instantly. Resistance band push-ups. Wrap a band around your back and hold the ends under your hands. The higher you push, the more resistance you feel. Weighted push-ups. Use a backpack, plates, or books. Start light and slowly increase the weight over time. Here's the strategy. Start with the hardest variation you can handle, then drop to an easier one, then an even easier one. Hard to medium to easy. That builds both strength and endurance in the same workout. Another reason you're not improving might be bigger than you think. Yeah, I'm talking about your body fat. Push-ups are a bodyweight exercise, and bodyweight training follows one brutal rule. The heavier you are, the harder the movement becomes. When you do push-ups, you're lifting your entire body. So extra weight makes every rep harder. If you're carrying extra fat, you basically started the game on hard mode. It's like learning push-ups while wearing a weighted vest you never chose. So if you truly want more push-ups, take fat loss seriously. I'm not saying you need shredded abs, but even losing 10 to 15 pounds can massively increase your reps. Same strength, less weight to move. Suddenly, push-ups feel easier before you even get stronger. If you want long-term progress, everything comes down to one thing: progressive overload. That just means making things slightly harder over time, because your body is lazy. If you give it the same challenge, it stays the same. You want more reps? Give it a reason to adapt. With bodyweight training, you can't just add 5 pounds to a barbell. So here's what you do instead. Option 1, add 1 rep every week. This week, 3 sets of 8. Next week, 3 sets of 9. Tiny improvements create huge results over time. Option 2, add another set. This week, 3 sets of 8. Next week, 4 sets of 8. More volume, more stimulus. Option 3, use a harder variation. This week, standard push-ups. Next week, feet elevated push-ups. Same movement, higher difficulty. That's it. Every workout should be slightly harder than the last one. Even 1 extra rep can